Oh,
onto it,
he got it.
The smite is enough to take it.
He didn't even have
top
smite.
laners
Rom
and
didn't
mid
even
laners.
have smite. Jarrett just missed smite.
Wow. Rom's passive gets popped as Jaren joins the fight here. They're trying to knock him down as quickly as possible, but taking a lot of damage while doing it. Rom able to come back.
Make it out.
Wobad jumping in after him with the flash, not able to get it. Gets the stun off on the Lysandra, and the
first blood
goes over.
And Jet will be on Wobad with red buff.
That is huge for Rich Gang. Jaren's going to pick up another one here. Engaging that early on in the game. They
hook.
The time. Great hook on John with the flay backward. He's going to get him. Exhaust goes down onto John and the red buff. Jarrett just trying to mind his own business and clear, but he's going to get interrupted here. Venom on to him with Rom and Simrim, and the terror dive coming through here. Mashari ends up going on to John, and just not good times. So we saw this a lot in the last game. Before last. Rom going in on Wobad with the big gank here, and that's going to be the kill. He on top of that objective and look to be able to take it out with no trouble at all. Jailable, and the Xerath ult is going to be used to target out a few members of Rich Gang. Jarrett uses the ultimate onto Mashari, and a great ult from Jet gets him right in the middle of that fight for the tower dive, and Jarrett and Wobad both go down thin to go there at this stage. The amount of aggression that Rich Gang are putting out has just been so much, and Jaren going in hard onto Simrim with the ult there, grabs the kill, and Venom is up next. This is what Viktorius need. They pick up 2, and they're headed, still keeping the dragon going. Rom is there for the smite, secure, and second dragon of the game goes over to Rich Gang. Then up in their jungle quite a lot, and it's right now, and Jarrett taking advantage of it. But Rom is over the wall, completely dives behind the back line, and Venom goes in, gets the support down. Wobad and John are left by themselves here, and John just gets blown up. Wobad's going to pick up one, but he has to cancel and get out of that situation. Jaren is here to try to provide some disengage and successfully gets Rich Gang to back up off of that, but that is a 3-for-1 exchange. Jumps over the wall onto Wobad. Gonna take him out here as Jarrett is the next target into this siege right here. And Rom is going in. Doesn't find what he's looking for here, but Jaren gets himself an AD carry. Venom is up next on the chopping block. He has to get out of there. Simran falling very low as well. And John the Greatest is on top of it with the flash. He gets excited, chasing after the other members of Rich Gang. Rom gets exhausted as he jumps in here, takes the Thresh Express. Rom is waiting in the wings here with the ult from Jet, the wombo combo there, but it wasn't enough. Several members of Viktorius falling very low, but Jet is gonna end up going over to Wobad here, but Jarrett eats the hook. Jaren has to get out of here now. He's stepped back, tried to get some disengage for Jarrett, but wasn't enough, and ended up the flash, the rocket from Masari, going to pick up that double kill there. They scan the area. The ward ends up over the wall. Simrim, the target of the entire force of Viktorius. Rom jumps in to the line here. Venom onto the back line as well. Jaren going in hard onto Mashari, but he's by himself. Nobody's focusing Mashari down. Jarrett has to get out of this situation. Jet is very big. He's putting down a lot of damage and crowd control on 2 members of Viktorius. Wobad and John stuck around much longer than they needed to, but dragon number 3 is on the table for Rich Gang. It doesn't look like anybody from Viktorius is going to be able to respond quickly. They are waiting as a squad here, and they surprise Jet. Jet jumps into the middle of the fight, and looks like Jet ended up surprising Viktorius. Jarrett gets caught out here. It looked like Viktorius were setting up for a really good surprise, as quickly as Rich Gang would have liked. Viktorius has the opportunity for a steal here. They're going in. Jaren gets the double knockup. John on the back line with the Rockets gets a great snare onto Jet that's going to lock him in place and allow Viktorius to pick up 2 kills. They're setting their sights on this Baron as well. The Rockets are coming over, but Jarrett on point with the smite there takes it for Viktorius, and things just turned around. Viktorius have positioned themselves very well to end up taking it. The pings are going across for that top lane turret though. Powered recall looks like they're going to be able to get back to base quick enough. Simrim getting caught here. The flash ult from Janna was able to push him back. Kill ends up going over to John the Greatest. But look at this. Jaren in the middle of a huge squad. The Rocket missed everybody, unfortunately, for Viktorius. That was huge, but John is still trying to play cleanup crew. The pullback comes from Jarrett and gives John the peel he needs. He's going to be able... might not be able to. These minions are tearing him in half here. And Jarrett gets the shutdown onto Rom. Simmer ends up getting caught here. And Wobad putting the damage down onto him. Pops the ult, gets one. Doesn't even need 2 and 3 to defend this turret. Jet's certainly going to try with the help of Mashari from the side here, but he's getting zoned out by John and Wobad. Domo gets the ult off there, but it didn't actually end up hitting anybody with the hook. Great hook from Simrim. Jaren going in hard onto the back line there. Rom gets targeted down here. Did not have the passive to keep him available. Runs into 4 members of Rich Gang and just gets destroyed. Jet going in onto Wobad, grabs first blood in a wagered on the outcome of that fight. And Simrim's very close. Domo throws the gate down, locks him in with the flay, and John gonna put the damage down. John picks up that kill. Mashari's got to get out of here. Way too much, has to back up. Venom coming in bottom now for the gank. John is on to him, but Venom able to pick up the kill. Jaren trying his best to get this turret protected. Jet and Rom able to put a lot of damage onto it. They're actually going to put plenty of damage down onto him. Jet gets found out in the middle of this jungle. That's bad news for him. Uses the ultimate to escape over the wall, though, but the axe not going to hit him there. He might have an escape avenue. Jarrett going in, gets the dot down onto him, and with the auto attacks, that's going to take it out. Range to contest quite yet, and Rom is bringing this one down quite easily. Domo falling very low here. John uses the Valkyrie to get over the wall. The exhaust was on to Venom. He wasn't able to get anything there. Simrim uses the Tibbers ult, stun ult, to disengage here, but plenty safe there for now. But Domo going in with the flash, throws the gate down. Simrim falling very low here. Jaren is on top of that. Gets the drain down onto Mashari. Mashari's got to back up out of this one, but Jet using the teleport to get himself into the middle of the fight. John is trying to punish him for it, but Split Push has been huge for Viktorius here. Jarrett gets the ult down onto Venom with the Ignite. Ticking away, he almost grabs it, but Jet and Simrim both there to provide support. Possible throw some rocket downs. He's coming in from the side though. Rom finds him out here, turns on the Gatling gun with the auto attacks, and the phosphorus bomb jumps over, grabs the kill there. In between, Jet and Simran, though, has to back out. Jet gets exhausted. The flay backward going to keep him into position, but Tibbers is blocking the rockets and the ult from Mashari, and Jet ends up cleaning house. Wobad has to get out. He ends up getting exhausted on his way back to the turret. Jet is on top of him, and Jarrett is here to try to save his teammate. Looks like he was successful in Mashari not wanting to stick around for this fight, but Rom, Jet, and Simran trying to make a go of it. A great hook from Domo locks Rom into place along with the ult from Jarrett, and just end up deleting Rom. Of course, it's all going to be dependent on the vision there. Vision being a big factor here, and Viktorius doing exactly what they needed to. Simran flashes in with the Tibbers, and Jarrett is gone. Rom with the ultimate there might not have even needed that ultimate. They're trying to keep him locked down and do damage, but they run into a four-man squad in that brush. Just not good placement there, and Venom is in the back line here. Jarrett locks him down though, but Jet is on top of it with the Cataclysm. Mashari ends up picking up the quadra kill with the unstoppable force from Jet there. Another great wombo combo. Jet came. This is base. This could be the end for Viktorius. So a great hook from Domo with the flay backward. Gonna take Jet out of the fight, and Rom ends up running into Viktorius. They play the waiting game once again and are rewarded for their efforts. All it takes is a hook. Jaren using the ultimate to get some distance here. Runs into Venom. Has to use the hourglass. Not going to buy him any more than just a few seconds. The dragon does go over, and the hook onto Venom. Going to be another pickup. Domo is on point with the hooks. Viktorius have yet to come back from a losing score this set. End up taking themselves a kill here. Grab a second one. Not before Mashari grabs a kill, though. A lot of gold on to Mashari. He's 10-1 to John the Greatest, 10,000. Difference of a whole core item, and Jarrett just gets dumpstered here. Jet catches him sleeping on the turret. Rom finds Jarrett with the ultimate there, but gets locked down. Team not in range. At this stage, they are going for it, not even stopping to wait for Rom to bring up the backside here and join his team. Just going straight onto this Baron, and there is absolutely no vision from Viktorius Secret. Simran flashing in after Jarrett. The lockdown coming from Rom here, and that is going to be a dead mid laner. Wobad.
Red team's turret.
Domo trying to get his hook on, ends up getting charmed across the wall there. Their second of the game. Venom finds Jaren out in the middle of the jungle here and uses the Spirit Rush to get within range. So he will. Zimmer meets a good amount of damage from the back, but John just absolutely destroyed, and this could be it. Wobad is in the middle of the fight here, trying to make something happen. Domo eating a lot of damage from Venom. The turret ticking away, and the ace 5-0 quadra kill going over to finals. I would have told you you were crazy. Jaren jumping in, grabs the shutdown here. Is he going to be able to save his team? Pops the Zhonya's here. Not going to be enough. That's at least a Nexus turret. We've got mere seconds on the rest of Viktorius Secret. Will they be able to make it happen here? Venom's going to eat it. John grabs the kill there. Zimmer's got absolutely nowhere to go. Wobad missing with an axe there, but uses it to cut off Simran. Do not want to let them have that opportunity. But Rom finds again the three-man squad of Jarrett, John, and Domo, and they just take him out of that fight completely. Mashari is onto Domo Senpai. The hook misses. The flame misses. The box doesn't hit anything, and he is gone. Viktorius, a man down now. They do their work. Viktorius desperately pushing out these minions, getting a lot of damage here. The flash initiate from Simran onto John completely takes him out. Jarrett wounded in the back line, trying to get as much damage as he can. Jaren with his ultimate has to flash after the Zanya. Another member of Viktorius taken down. Jarrett so low. The flash from Jet, the hook from Domo, gonna keep him alive though, and Jaren will pick that one up, but Mashari is plugging away. Jet turns on the afterburners, goes in with a great ultimate, separating members of Viktoria's Secret. Jarrett going to be the next one to fall. Domo's in the back line. John the Greatest already out of this fight. Jaren is left by himself. Can't make it happen. And that is it, folks. It is all over. House Party 5v5 Season 1 is complete. Congratulations, Rich Gang. #1 team for Season 1.